Hello and welcome everyone to my channel Arif Education. My name is Arif from Sydney, Australia. Dear viewers and learners, today we are going to learn some popular sentences that many native English speakers are always mistaken either knowingly, unknowingly or very carelessly. Some of these sentences are, for examples, I have written down on the board: I don't know nothing, don't say nothing, I didn't say nothing, he doesn't go nowhere. Although English speakers freely and independently use these sentences in all sorts of daily communications to express their negative feelings, have they ever realized whether they are correct or denote the meanings they are trying to express? Let's then find out through some mathematics. In each of these sentences, there are two negative words being used. The speaker is probably trying to say in the first sentence, I don't know anything. Now either side, we are going to learn this through some mathematics. Now let's see these two sentences once again. Okay, the first one I wrote originally, I don't know nothing. Here we can see that don't indicates negative meaning of the sentence, while nothing does the same thing. So that means we are actually finding two negative words in the same sentence. I must tell you, dear viewers or learners, in English you cannot use two negative words in one straight sentence. So this is a very straight sentence. Sometimes yes, we say that no, I don't know anything. So this sentence has no at the beginning followed by a comma. Okay, then we finish the sentence with negative expression again, but that's not a straight sentence. We have no, then comma, so we are making a pause there. But here it's a very common sentence that I don't know nothing. Now we are going to find out why this sentence is wrong. As I said, that I don't know anything means the negative of the sentence, but the speakers I am talking about very often or regularly say I don't know nothing to have the same meaning as I don't know anything. I have got some mathematical calculations here for you guys. We have learned since our childhood that plus and plus equals plus, no doubt about it. Plus and minus equals actually minus. And minus makes it what? The plus again. This can be a great reminder for those who have already forgotten these basic calculations. Okay? So viewers, what I'm trying to say here, it's very simple to say I don't know anything, that's all. Or if you like, you can also say I know nothing here. What does it mean? Because in each of these sentences we are getting how many times the negative meanings? Just once. Here we are getting don't, here we are getting nothing. Actually both carry the same meaning. On the other hand, as soon as we say I don't know nothing, that actually becomes I know everything. And how it works is based on this, because what we are trying to find here, that when we say plus means positive and minus means negative. Okay, so in this sentence we are getting one positive, okay, which is anything. We are getting negative here. Which one it is? It is the don't. So that means anything is positive and don't is negative. So both will together give you, okay, the negative meaning. And that's what we are trying to get from this. And we are actually getting, okay. At the same time, in the second example, I know nothing, okay, we are getting actually negative ones, and these two, they are positive. So I mean to say that know anything, that's like positive, and don't know is negative. while nothing is negative and I know is positive. So that means we are getting plus and minus. It will give you the negative meaning. I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say here. At the same time, when we say two negatives, okay, like don't and nothing, this will actually give you the meaning of I know everything. That means it becomes positive, even though many people are trying to say a negative meaning. So I hope you understand that it's a very, very common mistake made by, unfortunately, many English speakers in the everyday life. The same mistakes they are making in some of the sentences, okay? Even though they carry different meanings, but the formations are the same. So I already said before that don't say nothing. Here also you can see in this straight sentence there are two negative things, don't and nothing. We do not have to say don't then again nothing. We just have to say don't once. As we said don't, here we have to make a positive expression. So what we have to say, don't say this one exactly, okay? So just have to say anything, okay? That's it. Or if you don't want to say don't, okay? If you don't want to say it, what you have to say? Say nothing. That will carry the same meaning. But by saying two negatives, will become actually positive. That means say anything or say everything. Even though many people are used to saying this way and they understand each other what they mean, but it's a big mistake. Grammatically, and those who sit for IELTS, TOEFL, I am sure if they make these mistakes, they will get 0 there. So that's why it's very important for any learner of English or speaker of English should be saying the correct sentences. If we take two more here, I didn't see nothing. The same mistake. I'm sure learners are very smart by now that you understand the mistakes, okay? So we cannot say didn't and nothing in the same sentence because both denote negatives, okay? So what we have to say? We have to say either I didn't see anything or I saw, because we have to make it past form of this verb, I saw nothing. Similarly, he doesn't go nowhere. You can't say doesn't at the same time nowhere. You have to say either he doesn't go anywhere. You can write anywhere. So learners, I hope you understand what I'm trying to achieve out of this lesson. So please watch it a couple of times to understand better. Okay, because I know it's a bit complicated, especially for learners, and I'm sure this will help a lot of English speakers as well. Okay, because I want to tell you in Australia, many native speakers, they admitted that they are making that mistake. Okay, I corrected them many times because it doesn't look good to me. Okay, and I showed them this mathematics and they agreed that yes, they are making that mistake. So dear learners, if we do a quick review of all these examples once again, okay, please pay your full attention to the discussion here, okay. The first sentence, I wrote obviously incorrectly, I don't know nothing. Now the reason this sentence is incorrect or wrong is because you cannot say two negative words in one straight sentence like this. Because when you say I don't know, that makes it negative already. Now by saying nothing, you are actually making that sentence positive. So as soon as you have finished saying I don't know, if you need to add something as an object, grammatically you have to say anything. Now if you want to use nothing in the sentence, you have to say I know. Here you have to make it positive, that I know nothing. Likewise, I have written here I don't know anything, I know nothing. In the second example, I incorrectly wrote don't say nothing. You cannot say again don't and nothing in the same sentence. You have to say either say nothing or don't say anything. In the third example, I didn't see nothing. That's another very common mistake. So you have to either say I saw, okay, so you have to write here, so I saw nothing, or I didn't see anything that we say here in the other sentences. In the last one, he doesn't go nowhere. Again, two negatives, doesn't and nowhere. You can't say in the same sentence. What do you have to say? Either he doesn't go anywhere, or he goes nowhere. Okay? Dear viewers, likewise, there are so many other sentences that are either carelessly or unknowingly or accidentally, whatever you say, used by many people in the world. It annoys me when I see English speakers use them, independently in the sentences, either in writing or in speaking. I hope you will correct yourselves from now on, so you can speak English clearly, accurately, and properly. Hi guys, that's all for tonight. If you have enjoyed this video clip, please do not forget to thumbs up, share this clip with friends and families, subscribe this channel if you haven't done so, and most importantly, do not forget to press the ringtone button so you can get the next update. Have a fantastic day and I hope to see you very soon. Take care.